I disappeared. Well, not literally, but from social media last year, I completely disappeared for 7 months. And I've decided I'm going to do it again this year. From February to August last year, I completely cut the cord from social media. No Facebook, no Instagram, no TikTok. No scrolling, no posting, no more continuing to pretend like I wasn't distracted by social media, knowing that I was. Like, the screen time does not lie. What yours look like? Listen, I'm not here to judge. That's your business, okay? But here's what I will say. Like, this is what people don't really say, and it's the truth. The first several weeks, maybe even a couple months, to be honest, was really uncomfortable because the silence of stepping away from social media like exposed what the noise was covering up. It exposed how I often reached for content versus clarity. How I often labeled not having enough time when it was really just a distraction of social media. How I often labeled not having the things that I needed to do a thing, but really it was just not tapping into my witty ideas because they were clouded by everyone else's ideas that I was constantly being fed on my news feed, right? What are you being fed on your news feed? What is social media feeding you or depriving you of? I'm not sure what others will say, but I will say somewhere between the self control, the discipline, and the boredom of not being on social media, something shifted for me. Like my thinking slowed down drastically. My discernment and my decision making heightened. And my follow through had never been better. Being able to remember a thing, if you struggle with that, because I know I do, was almost not even relevant. And that's when I realized for me, like, wait, this isn't just a break from social media. This isn't just a fast because that's what it started out for me. This isn't just a cleanse or a detox. This is actual strategy now that I can implement in my life going forward. Because the plan for me was never to like completely give up social media and never go back to it. It was to abstain from it. It was to fast from it. It was to cleanse, detox, however you want to label it. So I knew that once my mind and my body aligned and I felt ready that I would return to it. But I had just unlocked a strategy for myself because when those feelings of anxiety, when those feelings of decision fatigue, when those feelings of cloudy judgment, no clarity, arise, I now know what I need to do. And one of the things on that list involves pulling the plug on social media. Have you ever tried a social media fast or detox, or have you ever limited yourself, screen time, however you choose to do it? Have you ever considered this option to turn off the noise in your mind? So, like I mentioned before, this journey of mine, Jerica's journey, is not to document perfection. It's not to glamorize life. It is to document obedience, self control, discipline, even when life is lifing. Even when it's raining outside, you probably can hear the beautiful raindrops in the background. Even when the storm comes, it's the consistency, it's the discipline, it's the self control that we decide to employ that helps us see the sunshine. If clarity is something that you're struggling with, if you feel like you don't have enough time in the day, if you feel like your decision making isn't up to par where you would like it to be, where it needs to be, slight challenge. Limit your social media consumption. Limit what you are being fed on the daily through your eyes and your ears on social media. I'm not telling you to quit. It's your life. I'm just saying that I am an advocate of silencing the noise. And social media is literally noise.